India, a sacred land where ancient temples still echo chants from millennia ago, where people believe in reincarnation and that gods dwell in every breath. Here, spiritual tales are not just legends, they're a part of daily life. But are they real? On a cold winter afternoon in 2017, I visited Kuldhara, an abandoned village in Rajasthan, deserted since the 19th century. Legend says that all 1,500 villagers vanished in a single night, leaving behind homes and kitchens untouched. It is said that a greedy local official wanted to marry the village chief's daughter, and instead of giving in, the villagers chose to leave, cursing the land so that no one would ever live there again. Since then, no one has dared to spend a night in Kuldhara. With special permission from local authorities, I attempted to stay there overnight. At first, everything was quiet, only the sound of wind whistling through the ancient stone frames. But around midnight, I heard footsteps and soft giggles of children. I stepped outside only to see darkness and moonlight. My electronic devices suddenly shut down, despite being fully charged. The next morning, my camera never turned on again. Back in the city of Jaisalmer, I told my story to an elderly Hindu scholar. He smiled gently and said, "You did not meet ghosts. You stepped into the memory of this land. Every place holds energy, good or bad, depending on the karma of those who once lived there." In India, spirituality isn't just about ghosts or supernatural phenomena. It is a complex web of karma, rebirth, energy, and inner peace. Hermits meditating in Himalayan caves believe that the human soul can attain moksha liberation from the cycle of rebirth if one lives righteously. One famous story is of a girl named Shanti Devi, born in 1926 in Delhi. At the age of 4, she claimed she had lived in Mathura in a previous life, was married to a merchant named Kedarnath, and died during childbirth. Her descriptions were so detailed that her parents began to investigate. Astonishingly, everything matched the life of a woman named Lugdi Deva who had died years earlier. The Indian government even formed an investigation committee, but they could not explain it. Western minds often doubt such stories, but to Indians, they are part of their truth, not because they're gullible, but because their culture embraces what lies beyond logic. Of course, there are scams fortune tellers who prey on fear, or gurus who exploit faith for money. But within that shadow, there remain unexplained phenomena. And within that mystery, people find belief. I once asked a monk in Bodh Gaya, "Is spirituality real?" He replied, "If your mind is still, you will see. If your mind is doubtful, all things seem false. Truth is not out, there it lies in how you perceive the world." Perhaps that is the clearest answer. Spirituality in India might be real, or perhaps just a reflection of belief. But when enough people believe, when an entire culture lives with it for thousands of years, does real even matter anymore?